we go. Chapter 1, review. Starting off with number 1. What I want to review on this problem for. Remember, anytime you see a ratio, you always put x's on it. Okay, so when I see a ratio, I think 4x plus 3x plus 2x, since this is a straight line, equals 180. If I were to do this problem, I would get x to be 20. FOG, plug it in for x here, and you'll get 80 degrees. 4 times 20 is 80. All right, number 4. Number 4 has to find the midpoint. Now I can do this 2 ways. I could graph it, -3, 2, and 9, 2, and just find out where they meet in the middle here. Or I could use the midpoint formula. And plug in my values. Alright, I prefer just to graph it. You'll get a graph on the actual final, but I'll show you the work for the midpoint formula. -3 plus 9 over 2, comma, 2 plus 2 over 2, which is 6 over 2, and 4 over 2, which ends up being 3, comma, 2. And again, I could have just figured out where they met in the middle, and I would have gotten the same thing. Now, for number 5, okay, it's important that we use the actual graph. You'll get the graph on the final. Don't worry about that. It's important that we use it, okay? A is 2, comma 3. M is 2, comma 5. So they're giving you, they're saying that M is the midpoint. This is already our midpoint. I know what A is. I want to find B. Okay, so M is already the midpoint. So M is in the middle of A and B. Since A is 2 units below M, then B is going to be 2 units above M, which would make it 2, comma 7. Okay. The next one, number 7, okay, look at angles 1 and 2, and recognize that angles 1 and 2 are vertical angles. Since they are vertical, they're congruent, and I can say that x squared plus 15x equals 13x plus 24. Subtract everything to one side to get x squared plus 2x minus 24 equals 0, and then factor it. Okay? I'm going to pause there. I just wanted to really show the setup for this one. You can check the actual work with it on the key for these problems. Okay? I really wanted to get to these problems most importantly. These word problems, I remember caused some people some trouble. All right, so I want to make sure we review these. Remember, supplementary means 180. Whenever I see that, I draw a straight line. I call the smaller one x. 3 times the other, 3x. 8 less than that, minus 8. These must equal together, they must equal 180, so 3x minus 8 plus x equals 180. 4x minus 8 equals 180. 4x equals 188. 188 divided by 4 is 47. Now, I want to find both angles. To find the second angle, I can plug 47 in here for x. Or, since they're supplementary, I can just subtract 180 minus 47. And 180 minus 47 is 133 degrees. So my two angles are 47 and 133. Next one for complementary. Complementary is 90. Draw a right angle. Call this smaller one x. 5 times bigger, so 5x. So I get 5x plus x equals 90, which means 6x equals 90, which makes x 15 degrees. Find the measure of both. Again, I can plug this in, plug 15 times 5, or I could just subtract 15 from 90 and get 75 degrees. Those are our two angles. Let me know if you have any questions about day one. All right.